this is what I feel about myself. I always get the label like scatty and that I don't know what I'm doing.
Some people might say I'm ignorant.
For myself, no labels whatsoever.
I have Asperger's.
There was a big label when I was younger.
I don't ever judge anyone before I get to know them really well.
So that was to be black and gay. So I didn't like that label because of the politics that surrounded a lot of that at the time when I was growing up.
Some people that other people might avoid, I'm more than happy to talk to them.
I just exist, I just be, my friends love me, blah blah blah.
So not many people understood why I'd acted like I did.
Going through really sort of difficult and awkward and upsetting situations when I was so young, and having my brothers there has really affected the way I look at life.
Just going through school life.
I just felt like I never fitted in.
I had 2 children by the time I was 18.
I was adopted out until I was 5 because my mum had me very young.
My parents divorced when I was 12.
But most people don't really find with this, with the disability at first.
There were lots of passing comments. We're going back 30, how are you?
You know that for whatever reason, someone didn't want you, even though it was more complicated than that.
And that was the age where I was developing and I really needed my mum, and she moved to London.
I probably looked about 14 at the time. People out there perceived me to be something else. Across the street, they made me verbally aware of it.
Everyone seen me different. Some people didn't mind me, others were not as good as those people.
I worked in the industry. I still didn't kind of feel I fit in, and I watched that in a way. You weren't in this club, and there is a media club. It's very but it's horrible. I got angry.
I personally didn't bother me in the least.
And I think those really set me apart, because then I'd understand who was actually, good people.
I wanted to cross that kind of thing between media and young people and accessibility and training and community, and I felt I had a purpose, had a calling.
Not having my mum around has really, it's affected me in different ways.
It was probably the best thing I'd ever done.
But it was all about going back to the fact that I never felt I kind of fitted in, and I wanted to make sure people fitted in and could get somewhere, and that has kind of been the driving force of me. So who was I?
I was the tubby little friend, the pretty one, the one with the good personality. That's what I was.
I was someone who wasn't quite sure what they wanted to do.
I was misunderstood when I was younger.
I was a lonely child.
Purely because people didn't believe in me and didn't believe I was talented. That drove me to want more.
That's how I remember thinking of myself when I was younger, anyway.
Now,
I'm feeling very middle-aged.
Now I'd say I'm beginning to be understood.
Feeling a little bit lost because I'm at that stage of my life where the road is, I don't know.
People understand that this is how I act and that they accept me.
I'm just letting the last of my children go from my home.
So I'm a wiser man on a boat in an ocean, still searching for shore and enjoying the journey and the adventure.
I've got the rest of my life now after my dissertation, but I feel good at the moment.
I just want to be treated as a normal kid sometimes.
That's who I am right now. And who do I want to be?
There's 2 ways I could think about that.
In the future, I just want to achieve my goals and I want to make sure everyone's happy.
Who do I want to be?
Literally, I want to grow up to be a veterinarian and, growing up as an adult and having jobs and everything.
I just want to be someone who they will turn around and say, I actually did not such a bad job.
I want to be the man looking back, knowing that all those ideas that I had and all those dreams I had, not just for myself, that I achieved them.
And that I inspire others to sort of go after what they wanted to achieve, their goals.
Not literally. I'll try it this time. I probably think I just want to be someone who is able to understand others as well as some people have understood me now, but also help those that were like me.
And I just want to be a happy man on the island, sitting there with my rum and coke, knowing that the best is still to come.